Chapter 329. Anger, Revenge. When this second deputation returned to Hanoch without achieving their goal, and informed the king and Funga Helen about the fruitless outcome of their journey, both were unanimously infuriated and took the firm decision to not deliver one coin in value as a war tax to the Highlanders. And Funga Helen said, "Thus they should come and get it themselves. But if they are coming, we want to receive them in the right way. We know, however, that we are descendants of Seth, and that the slave people of the highlands are derived only from the rejected Cain. Should our strength be so shrunken that we are not able to master these haughty slaves? For the time being, we will be no fools any more, to look for them with our army in the mountains, but we will know how to lure them down to us. And if they will be coming, then woe to them. They should taste our righteous wrath." Do you know, friend Gurat, what we are going to do now? We will send another delegation up, namely with the following political message. Under pretense, we will give the whole empire of Hanoch into their hands, and this under the pretext that due to such a huge demand, we could no longer govern and are, therefore, at a loss. Because without violence, such enormous demand of crops and livestock could impossibly be gathered in our own kingdom in such a short period of time. And if such violence is exercised against our own citizens, then the whole empire will rise up against us, and with its great superiority, destroy us entirely. Since we had calculated this well, we would prefer to hand over the whole kingdom to them in peace, in return for a good livelihood, because we had grown tired of ruling and preferred peace and quiet to a busy life. As a sign of truth, the deputies should immediately take the keys and some counterfeit crowns from Hanoch and hand them over to the 10. But at the same time invite them to move to Hanoch and take over everything as it stands. What do you think? Isn't my idea a good one? And Gurat said, "Dear friend, just remember that Mahal is among the 10, and therefore any ploy is futile. But I think we should do now nothing of the kind, and wait until they begin to negotiate with us. Then we launch a terrible offensive and destroy everything that is approaching us. But in the meantime, however, instead of the 100 ascending towers, let us dig 100 tunnels, each 1,000 klafter deep into the mountains of the highlands, and load each such shaft with 10,000 pounds of explosive grains, and ignite them. And this will cause a fairly strong confusion among the haughty Highlanders. What has to happen further, the outcome will teach us." Funga agreed to this, and at once began executing Gurat's advice.